All right, what's up, world? What's up, good people? This is your boy Dyson from Lifestyle Motivational Podcast. As always, if you have liked to subscribe to my channel, thank you. Right? If you haven't already, this is your first time seeing it. I really hope that you find something inspiring, something inspirational, or motivational that you can use and apply to your own lifestyle to help you accomplish your dreams, visions, and goals, or just to make it through today, right? If you went to bed on the wrong side of the bed or woke up on the wrong side of the bed, as I always say, find a reason to smile because you are blessed and highly favored at the end of the day. So let's jump into it. Today's topic is about detoxing your life. Detoxing your life from all negativity. Negativity meaning anything that's not beneficial to your success. No, we're not saying detoxing for the aspect of anything that you have went through in life that you have used as a stepping stone to get you where you're at now. You're not neglecting that. No. Detoxing is focusing on your right now, right? So if you take a moment, you sit down, you look at yourself in the mirror, you sit down and you focus on everything that you have done up to this point. If you haven't done anything up to this point, you really need to sit down and take a mental break and say, okay, let me map out my dreams, visions, and my goals. My short-term goals, my long-term goals, and then what do I need to do to start executing those? But if you have started making progress in life, at some point, you got to sit down and be a thinker, right? And start thinking through, okay, what is my next move? What do I need to do next? Who do I need to reach out to? What type of research do I need to do? How do I need to stay committed to what I'm trying to do as it relates to my dreams, visions, and goals in order to get me to that next point, right? And then you need to start looking at what is not beneficial to that game plan that you just mapped out and start detoxing. So the people that you've been chasing that you thought were your friends, boom, stop chasing them, right? No matter how old, young, whatever you are, right? Stop chasing it, right? Anyone that has been in your life that has been supporting you, at this point, it's time to give them their flowers and continue to keep them in your corner so you know that you have support, right? Now let's focus on the negativity, right? So any negativity that you have been mentally putting on yourself to say, I can't do that. I'm tired. I don't feel like it today, right? My body tired, right? I got back issues. I got knee issues, right? I got a lot to do today. You got to get out of making those excuses, right? Whether your body hurt or not, you need to get out there and you still need to walk, right? Whether you got a lot of stuff to do on your plate, you still have to focus on making sure that you maintain your time management wisely, because don't get it twisted. As you continue to climb ladders and get to a more elevated point in your life, time management is going to be key to your success. How do you use your time management compared to everyone else? How do you stay persistent in everything that you're doing to make sure you don't fall off the bandwagon? To make sure that you're outworking anyone and everyone that's doing the exact same thing that you're doing. You just put more effort into it. You're being consistent with it. Sometimes we get discouraged in life. And I'm going to just give you an example. A lot of times I even get discouraged in life sometimes because I'm on a path to greatness, a path to success, right? I know my own worth, but sometimes you have a moment of overwhelmness that comes over you, but that's the feeling that you want. Because when you have that feeling, that lets you know that you're doing something right. If you never had that feeling, and you got a feeling of overwhelmness because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you need to change your mindset. When you're going through life and you're trying to figure out how to deal with pressure, pressure can come two different ways. You can have the pressure of you doing what you're supposed to be doing, and the pressure of figuring out what your next move is. But that can be a good pressure because at the same time you fall into the direction, and I'm going to say, my God, I'm following the direction of my God and doing everything that I need to be doing in order to continuously promote success, right? I'm listening. I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I'm not making dumb moves, right? I'm not surrounding myself with the wrong people. I'm not giving my energy to things that are not going to be beneficial to my life. I'm being that example that I need to be for my family, my wife, my kids, right? I'm being a role model. And that's where another pressure comes in. When you're doing what's right, you got the pressure of knowing that somebody's always watching you. But you got to realize that what you're doing is not a false image. You live by it, you die by it, right? So everything that you put out, you don't have to worry about upholding a false image every time you step foot outside your home, right? You don't have to worry about putting on a persona when you see somebody out in public, because it's a lifestyle. You have no options but to be great in every single thing that you do, meaning you have to give max effort. Max effort, what? Life plus max effort, right? Plus hard work, plus thinking through your game plan equals success. And you have to learn that as you continue to grind, continue to push yourself to accomplish your dreams, visions, and your goals, you're going to have pressure that's going to be brought up on you. But it's a better pressure. It's a greater feeling than not doing anything, not pushing yourself to finish school, to accomplish that trade, to get that certification, to, right, pursue that job that you wanted. Because you're going to have a greater feeling of accomplishment when you do something that's worthwhile, that's going to yield results, instead of sitting back on the couch waiting on somebody to give you that job, right? Waiting on somebody to tell you, come on, let's go. Waiting on somebody to give you that opportunity. Waiting on the world to hand you your flowers, right? Well, a lot of times you got to get out there and go pick up your own doggone flowers and celebrate yourself, because you know you're doing whatever it is that you need to be doing to get to the top of that mountain. Now, when you're trying to get to the top of that mountain, it's going to be a lot of obstacles that's going to be thrown your way. A lot of people that's not going to want you to make it. And half the time it's the same people that you already knew that didn't want you to make it in the first place, but now they just revealing their true side, right? But then now you got to continue to be that same person. But now you got to step out. Step out your comfort zone and take whatever you're doing to the next level. Right? If you've been waking up at a certain time, keep waking up at that certain time. If you've been exercising, keep exercising, right? Till you get them results that you're looking for. Sometimes you got to step away and disappear for a moment. Not saying you're still not grinding. Not saying you're still not grinding. But you have to step away from the public eye and then behind closed doors keep on putting in the work that's going to help elevate and motivate you. So when you step out your house next time, boom, how in the world did they do that? How did he do that? How did she get that job? People are going to be questioning every single thing that you doing. How much money they making? Right? How they kids act like that all the time? Right? What do they do to get the things that they get? Even though the things, material things don't even matter. I always tell everyone, it starts with inside of your heart, right? Character is everything. If you're not giving max effort in the small things that you do, it can be stepping outside doing some yard work, right? It can be telling somebody else that you're proud of them. And you really meant that when you tell them that you're proud of them. Instead of going behind their back and coming to them later, or you talking to your other friends, talking bad about them. A lot of stuff is full circle in life. And a lot of times people don't realize why their life is going in the direction that it's going. Because a lot of times they speaking one thing verbally out their mouth, but they negatively attacking themselves and other people. You have to live by example. If you're not doing one thing in your side of your household, stop trying to tell everybody else how to live theirs. If you're not pushing and elevating and motivating your kids, stop trying to put yourself or plant yourself in somebody else's life to elevate and motivate them. If you're not giving max effort on your job, stop trying to tell somebody else that they need to go out there and grind on their job and do everything that they need to do in order to be successful. Because you're not only, when you do things like that, you plant bad seeds. And half of the times those seeds grow internally in your own life and cause shadows on your life, which blocks that light that's supposed to be shining over you, but you got so much negativity that's going on that you haven't detoxed from your life that you need to get rid of. You haven't changed your mindset to help elevate you to the next level. Back in the day, it was always hard work. My parents always taught me hard work. Grind in every single thing that I do. That was all that I knew. Until I got to a certain age to where I had to realize myself, boom, let me take what they taught me and let me apply it to how this world is right now, and let me combine them. So now that hard work that they taught me, plus the max effort that I'm putting in now, plus the consistency, commitment, courage, and confidence that I done built within myself through all the things that I done went through that I never gave up on, I'm using that to elevate me to the next level to where my kids can benefit from the work that I'm putting in. My wife can benefit from every single thing that I do. I can benefit and live a purposeful life just by being me. So when are you going to make a change to detox your life for the better? When are you going to make a change to say, I want that and I'm going to go get it? I'm not going to keep talking about it and putting it out there in the universe and think just because I'm putting it out there in the universe, I'm not going to put in the work. I'm going to keep being negative. I'm going to keep talking about people. I'm not going to try to elevate anyone else. I can't elevate myself because I'm always negative. I'm surrounded by people that don't want nothing. So what do you think that's going to yield in your own life? If you stay around people that don't want nothing, it goes back to being a product of your environment. And the product of your environment can be rich kids, rich people that think they going to the next level, and then they end up going down the slope. Or it can be poor people in a poor environment that haven't changed their mindset or haven't pushed themselves to say, I want more. This is not my future. And I encourage you all to get rid of the poor mindset. You can accomplish anything that you want. You can have as much money in this world as you want. You may have to get out there and grind for it. Yes. You may have to work 2 jobs until the one that you're trying to do blow up. You may have to go back to doing what you thought you would never be doing. That's going to give you a little bit more money to help push that idea that you thought that you wanted to do. Right? You may have to go back to listening because you thought that you was up here, all up there, you never had to listen to anyone. But now you got to go back to the foundation of your life. You have to go back to putting in the work. Go back to the old days. It's time to grind. Stop being soft. Nothing good is going to come to you if you don't put in the work. And even when you're trying to put in the work, life is still going to throw curveballs after curveballs after curveballs to you. It's going to be up to you to stand there with that bat and hit each and every single one of them that come your way. Because you have the ability and the willpower to do so. So I encourage each and every single one of you all today to start detoxing your life from any negativity, any people that don't mean you no harm. Stop chasing people that are not even meant to be there to see the success that you're going to bring or the success that you already getting. It ain't for them to be on that journey with you. God done planted the right people around you. It may be a small few. It may be a small few. But it doesn't matter. That's all it takes sometimes. Is to keep life simple. You don't have to have a huge crowd. You got to be able to stand on your own and fight battles and know that you are the one. You was chosen to be great. Now it's time for you to see it within yourself. And when you see it within yourself, give yourself no options but to be a winner and a champion in your own lifestyle. Detox yourself from anything that's not benefiting your life. And then watch how you're going to grow. Start watering your life by telling yourself that you are worthy. Start watering your life by giving yourself daily affirmations, looking in the mirror, telling yourself that you are great. And you will accomplish great things. You just got to start grinding. Stop waiting on the world to give it to you and go get it for yourself. It's enough out here for everybody to be successful, but everybody not going to be successful because nobody wants to put in the work. So start thinking through your next move. Start jotting down your dreams, visions, and your goals. Start executing on them every single day. Stop making excuses and start winning. It may take, look at me, it took me, and I'm just be honest, I'm 38 years old. It took me a total of 18 years of grinding. From 20 on up. I'm going to use from 18 on up. 20 years of grinding from getting out of high school to now. To where some days now, if we teach and mold our kids, it will not take them that long to get to where they need to be. But it goes back to how great folks said, TD Jakes, everybody else. If you grind in your 20s, what you grinding for and invested in your 20s, you're going to reap it in your 30s. What you grind and reap for in your 30s, you're going to benefit it in your 40s.
What it feel like to see the truth and still ignore it?
It's a lot more left for me to do. A lot more grinding. The devil is going to try to stop you, but you do not let him stop you. Be prepared to fight each and every single day for everything that you want to do and accomplish. It's up to you. What are you going to do? Right? Stop making excuses and go out and be a winner. This your boy with Noah Dyson signing off from Lifestyle. Detox your life.
Way later, I found Jigga in my lifetime. I'm catching up and still can't sleep at nighttime. So much going on inside my head, I should talk it out. I can never be no lame if God know my heart is sound. Hand closer to the flame until it spark a cloud. Why they never want to bite, but they be barking loud. I'm really on it, really on it, really on it. Consequences getting real, but we still be on it. Tell no lies, tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell no lies and tell the truth, shame the devil. Yeah, I'm really on it. Really on it, really on it. Consequences getting real, but we still be on it. Tell no lies, tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell no lies, tell the truth, yeah. My latest prayer is to climb beyond the point I'm at. Keep elevating, make new lanes and light the path. My latest prayer is to be patient during hard times. Stay prepared to fight for power while my art shines. My latest prayer is to be present and accept the wins. And if I fail, I end up second prayer, I play again. My favorite prayer is when I'm grateful and don't ask for nothing. I'm often selfish, byproduct of not having nothing. I hate that prayer when I feel desperate and don't get no answer. In the silent times, I usually get to taking chances. Well, maybe that was what I needed when I think about it. I just pray that I remember before I drink about it. I say a prayer when I get nervous, then a second one. And stay aware of the mirages in the desert sun. Today I swear I won't be wasteful of my time for nothing. My latest prayer is that I'm thankful when it's said and done. I'm really on it, really on it, really on it. Consequences getting real, but we still be on it. Tell no lies, tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell no lies and tell the truth, shame the devil. Yeah, I'm really on it, really on it, really on it. Consequences getting real, but we still be on it. Tell no lies, tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell no lies, tell the truth.